All right, so this is my midterm video of me discussing how the negotiation went and what went right and what went wrong for me in the negotiation. So starting off, I think did a good job of I'll just like reference different clips. I'm just gonna jump around in the video if that's all right. The first clip I'd like to reference of something that I thought I did well was a little way through the negotiation where things weren't going quite right, and I thought it was a good opportunity to kind of leverage myself in a way that maybe the person that was hiring me would think differently of how the situation was going and maybe break down their barriers a little bit and just like give them something else to think about. So I'm gonna play it now.
I also was talking to another corporation, and they say they can put me in Europe. So
yeah, I just think what will best work out.
So I think that was a good job by me of bringing up something that would break down her barriers a little bit and give me a little room. Although it didn't work great, I think that was a good use of bringing up that I had another job offer. So I think that kind of worked out for me. The next one I'd like to bring up is a clip of me. I thought something I did throughout the whole process or throughout the whole negotiation that I did well was standing my ground and not letting up really and not caving into the location change, because that was so important for what I wanted to do in the job with my family moving out to Europe. So I think this was a good clip of me standing my ground and not letting her take advantage of me.
Along with any other, any bonus or retirement that would fit within your pay range.
interesting. I feel like I'm just caught up on this location. What about Paris or London or any of the Europe sites? Can't fit me into anything.
No, we really needed San Francisco.
So I thought that was a good clip of something I did well, was bringing up how important this location change was towards me, and in getting the conversation to the location again, transitioning the conversation from, oh, like we'll give you these benefits and these vacation days off, and then getting back to the like location and how important that was for me. I think that was a good clip of something I did well there. The next clip I'll show is when the person who was hiring me said, oh, we want you. She gave me a reason on why they're not letting me go to Europe and why they think it'll be like substantial for my career to stay in the States. And when she said that, I said, you'll see in the clip, I said, oh, that's fine by me to go back down on the totem pole. So I thought it kind of like trapped her a little bit in what she was saying, because she said, oh, we're not letting you go because we don't have many spots and we think it's better for your career. So I said, like, I'm fine with that, with my career taking a little bit of hit right now if that means going to London, or Europe. So I'm going to show that now.
We're just trying to help you on your part with your like resume, presenting and all that.
I'm honestly fine going down the totem pole if that does mean going to Europe. I'm willing to take that for my career, and I feel like I could work my way up.
I just don't think we could offer you that position in Europe. We're really trying to get.
So the last clip I'll show of something I think I did well was me keeping my relationship open with the person who was hiring me. I think that's always important in the business world, to never go out, or just in life in general, I guess, to never like cross a relationship. So who knows, maybe we'll have another negotiation in the future, and maybe it'll be helpful that I said this. So I'll show that clip now.
Take that opportunity with the other companies.
Yeah, I think that's the direction I'm gonna have to go in.
Okay, I mean, totally understandable.
Yeah, I wish you the best of luck in your career.
Thank you.
So now going into what I think I could have done better. Starting off, I think I just shouldn't have started with like the location first. I think I brought it up so early into the interview that it kind of hurt me eventually in the long run, because I could have like had a really good conversation with her and really good negotiation on other parts of the job, like bonuses and vacation days and stuff like that, and then brought up, oh, well, like this location is super important to me. Is there any way we can work around what we just talked about to fit this location change in? I think that would have been kind of more efficient and more helpful for me. And then another part about the first clip that I'll show at the very start, I think even though I did bring up the London or the Europe thing, I'm sorry, like I think that I should have started with why it's so important to me that I am moving to London or Europe, to give her a really good idea of how important it truly is to me. Because I just start with, what do you think about a location change, instead of saying, oh, I just got married to my wife, we just had a kid, like we're moving to London or we're moving to Europe. I think this is why it's so important to me. So I'll show that in this first clip.
Goals to get this.
I would say for me personally, the location is a big deal for me, and then the vacation days.
Vacation days? So what locations are you currently interested in?
Geneva, Switzerland, because me and my wife want to move out there. We just got married, we just started our family, so that's pretty important for us. So that's definitely the main option, and honestly anywhere in Europe would be great for me.
Okay.
Lastly, something that I don't think I did great was when she mentioned, I'll show the clip, but she says like, oh, we think your skills would work better here. I think I should have like instantly been like, oh, what skills do I have that are making me stay here in the States that are so important to this company that I can't go to Europe with my family? Like that, I think that would have put her in a tough situation, to like give me and list me like certain qualities that I have that are really that big of a difference that I have to stay in America. So I'll show a clip of that now, but I think it's definitely something I could have done better.
They say they can put me in Europe, so
Yeah, I just think what will best work out, and especially highlight your skills, would be in San Francisco. There's a lot of room to grow. If you come in with a really good position, we're offering you 10% raise. We are offering you like 10 days of vacation, which allows you to give 4 weeks in, and then we're also offering some promotions for you as well.
can I hear about the promotions?
I think another thing that I didn't do too great of on this video is my body language just wasn't great throughout the whole video. I'll show a clip that I thought that kind of pointed it out more or less, but I think just throughout the whole thing, obviously you never see your body language when you're like negotiating in this class because we don't take videos, but I think the video really helped and kind of showed me like my aneurysms a little bit and like what I'm comfortable doing in a conversation. And maybe I was just a little nervous because I was on camera or something like that, but I didn't really like the way I kept on looking down at my paper and kept on like flipping through my sheets because I knew everything I was on and I really didn't need to do that. That was kind of stupid on my end, but I just think I could have like kept direct eye contact with her more and just like sat up more in my seat and just looked like I am more engaged in the conversation, because I don't think it was a good look, especially if this was a real negotiation and I was with my boss. I don't think I would have approached slouching down in my seat and looking at my paper the way I did. So I'll show a clip of that now, but it's kind of for the whole video.
For me and my wife, as we just started our family, there are open spots in any of the Europe offices. I also was talking to another.
So now for the part of the reflection on the personal grading system. I think it was a strategy that could have been useful, but it didn't really help me much because of the way the negotiation went. I think if I had to say for this one, it hurt me more than it helped me because of how focused I was on the location. But then again, the location was like the most important thing, and I think it was like fine. I don't think the grading system really failed me. I think it was just me not doing the best I could have in that negotiation, and my counterpart just really not wanting me to leave the country. So I don't really think it had that big of an effect on my negotiation, but in the future I'll definitely just make sure I'm like what's the word? I'm like efficient, I guess, in my grading system so I don't mess anything up, and it's really true to scale on what's really, really important to me and what's not. So that's how I think the personal scoring system went. I think I learned a lot about myself in this video. I would say first off, going back to the body language thing, I think that's like really important for me to look at and just decipher at this point in my life, because like with all the interviews for the internships I have coming up, even though it's over Zoom and I guess body language is kind of like not as important, then I think it's still super important that I'm like keeping direct eye contact and I'm just sitting up in my chair, because I'm kind of disappointed on how I did with that in this video and this negotiation. The next thing I'd say I learned about myself would be that I need to be more persuasive in the negotiation. I think I didn't really give myself a chance by how I set up what I wanted. I just got to the point on, oh, I just want to move to Europe. Like that was it. I didn't really say much about why I wanted to until later when I realized I was like in a bad position. So I think that was something I learned. I need to like prepare better. And even though I thought I was prepared, I think maybe just more experience with the negotiations, because I think that really hurt me. And that was something I learned about myself in this video. I just need to be more persuasive and start off with a better hook when trying to like achieve something or get something for myself. I also think I should have had a stronger voice. I don't know if it was because I was on camera or what, but I don't know. I just think my voice wasn't that strong and like again, like persuasive at all. So I thought that was kind of a point that I learned something about myself. So I need to like project my voice better, especially in those certain situations.